I've known Alan for 17 years.
Really?
7th grade? Although you were pretty nerdy in 8th grade, so I
Yeah.
didn't think we became friends.
It was you.
In 8th grade, he went to Crossroads. I didn't really remember.
Ninth grade, we were-
9th grade, his cool factor went up because he grew a foot. So
He's cool. He's tall.
he lost a little bit of baby fat. And he got a little taller. So I welcomed him into the cool circle of the Los Angeles private school sector. I didn't know how you got there. You got kicked out. You should have told me that in 8th grade.
He would have been proud of you.
You'd have slipped right in with the boys. Now the Stewarts to me are much more than friends. They're really family. They welcomed me into their house. I remember the first time I ever ate dinner over at the Stewarts' house. And the first thing I thought was, who the hell is this guy? Alan's father. Then I realized that obviously you were his son. There was no debate about that. Absolutely spitting image.
Not adopted.
Not adopted.
No.
Not adopted. Very loving family, welcomed me into their home, into their lives, and into their hearts. And that meant a lot to me for a long time. I would take, and it still does.
Oh, thank you.
It still does. I would take a bullet for this kid any day of the week. Hands down, no questions asked. Absolutely, my friend. And he did go through, I won't go through all the normal perverted high school stuff. Somebody who could have been a best man. Would normally do had we been drinking scotch. No, I'm just kidding. I will get to the point. The point is I really wanted to let Stephanie know and her family know how wonderful the Stewarts are. They're honest, they're trustworthy, they're loyal, beyond any other family I've ever met in the 310.
213-424.
You can count on them through thick and thin. You can count on their love, their honesty, most of all, their bad humor.
Thanks, Bob.
And what?
You made fun of us.
Oh, see? They can't take a joke. They can give it, but they can't take it. Alan's like a brother to me, Steph. Alan's like a brother to me. And when I was going to go through this thing, but when I heard him read you his vows, it took me about 3 years to remember your name. That wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. That was his fault. It was. It was.
You're blamed for everything.
Yeah. I knew before, but really to hear Alan's honesty and the emotional content, which was quite surprising to me, because I know underneath that hard, humorous shell, there's a big teddy bear in there, and you found that teddy bear. And you were the lucky girl that found it. And I'm glad you get to keep it. Because I don't want it anymore. I'm tired of those phone calls. I don't even get to charge this guy, No, you really grabbed yourself a good one. And I have to say that. And being the only guy from high school that actually made it out here, I hope it means a lot to you to know that as I would take a bullet for him, I will now take one for you.
Aww.
So be happy, enjoy your life. The journey is just beginning. And as you can see from both of your parents and their family, a long, healthy, happy marriage needs just a little bit of humor. So continue laughing forever. All right? Cheers. Love you too, bro. Make sure it's a small bullet, Steph.